I'm back, giving this a second go. I didn't like the first one, uh, so I give it a second round. It's February 9th, 2016. My wife's on her bus run. She's a bus driver. She's taking kids home. So I'm all alone till she gets home. Wait on her. I'm what they call schizoaffective. You take bipolar over here. This is bipolar. This is schizophrenic. And you lap them over each other just a little bit there, and you lock into schizoaffective, which means, yes, I do see things and hear things, mostly hear things that are not there. I spend countless times letting my dog in when he's out there barking, and really he's not even out there. He's off playing somewhere, but I think I hear him bark. I'll go flip on the light, see if that helps. That may have helped a little bit. Maybe. So anyway, I do hear a lot of stuff that's not there. I see some stuff. It's not as bad. It's not as often. I hear people call my name a lot, all the time. And it's real to me. I mean, but I know it's not happening. And I turn around, ain't nobody there. Then my bipolar, pretty manic depressive side, was a lot more depressed than I was manic. Manic was a decent, I get creative, I make stuff, but I wasn't ever super manic where I stay up for days and on end. A couple days worth, something like that. Now my depressions, they lasted long times. I'd be a month or two at a time really depressed. Makes it hard to work, makes it hard to be a human being when you're that depressed. So for depression, they've got me on 40 milligrams of Vibrid. It's topped out. It needs some help. So at night they give me trazodone, which helps a little bit with depression, and it helps with my sleeping a lot. It helps me get sleep. I lay down, my brain turns on, and away we go. I'm getting no sleep then, and there's nothing I can do about it. But the trazodone makes me drowsy enough where I can fall asleep, which is pretty great, because those nights of just watching bad TV really sucks. We don't have cable. I run everything. We got a wireless hookup from the church next door to us, so my computer's wireless. I got a little extender over here in my window right behind me that helps pick up the signal from the church a lot better, so I can, I don't know if that thing's too loud or you seen going up to red. I'm talking about my microphone. Shoots up in the red, and I'm afraid it'd be like I'd be screaming at y'all or something. But anyway, we're wireless, so I get my internet for free. We've got just rabbit ears on our TV, so we get ABC, NBC. We do not get CBS, which sucks, but I've got stations on the computer that I can get CBS. I've really got my computer down hacked pretty good. I can watch about anything I want. Maybe a day after it's actually on, I may have to wait a day for someone to upload it for me, but it's not too bad. It's better than paying $70-80 for cable. And internet's not that expensive around here, but it's not very good quality to run the cable, like the phone cable through in your house, and throw your router in there. It's down every time it rains. And now I will have to go reset the modems over at the church once in a while, but I've got a key to go in. 2 minutes, I'm done. So makes it pretty handy. So schizoaffective. Pretty bad. Like I said, but they got my medicine on the Vibrid, like I said, for depression. The Trazodone's supposed to help with depression and anxiety a little bit. So between the Vibrid really worked by itself for quite a while. I think my body just got used to it, and we had to put something on top of it. It was Celexa till I ended up in the hospital, and they wouldn't let me take Celexa and Vibrid at the same time. They called it just wasn't a good combination. Wasn't supposed to be. My doctor was fine with it. He put me on them both. So I don't know. I had a blackout day, and that sent me back to the nut house. It was really a weird day because I remember the first part of it. Had to go to court for a ticket. Went through the little search area there. You run through the metal detector, empty out your pockets, put all your change and stuff in a little basket. You go through, get swanded and all that, get your stuff back. And that's the last I remember of court. I got home with all my paperwork. I actually met my old lady somewhere that day, and we decided I needed to go back in the hospital. So she took me to the dollar store and got me some sweatpants so I'd have something to wear when I went in. Because they take all your blue jeans and put you in a couple gowns. And it's pretty sucky against gowns. Well, it just sucks. But I don't remember it. Just no recollection of that day after I went through that metal detector at all. My niece works there at the courthouse. She's an assistant state's attorney. She was there that day. I talked to her. She said I seemed fine. I talked to her a little louder than I normally did, which wasn't yelling by any means or nothing like that, but just louder than I normally am. But I don't remember seeing her. So it was pretty screwed up. So next day I ended up waking up back in the hospital. They kept me 2 days that time. Took me off the Celexa. Set me up a date for my regular doctor, and we went there. So I'm on I can't remember the name of it. I can get up and get the bottle, but then whatever. It's a little white pill that helps me from getting the shakes or anything like that the Invega can cause. So I'm on medicine for that for three times a day. I'm on Xanax 3 times a day. That's about all the fun I get. But altogether, the mix seems to work pretty good. I'm unemployed and don't have much to do. It's winter time. Got our first snow in, and like I said, not much to do. So I got on here and I found a few more like me. So it gives me a project to do, and I'm gonna try to work on some film editing and see what I can do a little bit. So lithium lollipop, I'll be picking your brain when I can. Your outfit's set up pretty good. I'll try to get me another webcam, but I live 25 miles from nothing. Our next town is nothing, and so it's going to take me an afternoon trip to go get me another camcorder. This one's doing the trick at the moment, so until that happens, or if I get off my lazy butt, then I can go drive and get one. And when it starts annoying me or gets to the point I can't use it, which, like I said, the picture's not great on it. It's seen its better days, but it's still working. Alright, I can get off here. Y'all have a good day. See you next time.